6 decades and say, look at those people over there, they are incredibly violent. We play a significant role in what has been happening in the Middle East because we've been interfering and dominating that region in order to have access to the
I wasn't talking about violence, I was talking about theocracy. That doesn't happen here.
No, well, okay, that doesn't happen here, but at the same time, Iran isn't invading lots of other countries and occupying them for a decade, nor are fundamentalist Muslim countries the way the United States is. So these things are interlinked because we are continuously interfering in that part of the world. And so to say...
It's all our fault?
It's not all our fault, but when you send your military for 6 straight decades into other countries to bomb them, kill their children and women and innocent men, prop up dictators, yeah, you take responsibility.
Just wanted to make a reaction to that video, because when I watched the video, I was surprised, because Americans don't know that they are the bad guys. They don't know. They are oblivious to it. Because when the journalist was talking, they were looking at him like he was crazy. And he was not crazy. He was saying the truth. But Americans have been brainwashed into thinking that the government is the best government in the world, right? The government cares for people. No. They don't. Americans don't. When I'm talking about Americans here, please, I mean the government of America, not the citizens, the government. So they don't care. The government don't care about anybody. The government of America don't even care about the American citizens. How about that? They don't care. At least the government of the other countries don't claim and say that they are saints. They don't. Only Americans claim that they are the good guys. They've done no wrong. Meanwhile, they've done all kinds of evil. They've invaded Iraq. They killed Saddam Hussein for no reason. They invaded Libya. They killed Gaddafi. NATO went into Libya and killed Gaddafi. The same thing with Syria. The same thing with Vietnam. All kinds of invasion. And they're not remorseful about it. They're not. They're not. The same Americans used nuclear missiles twice. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. America used nuclear missiles twice. The only country that has ever used a nuclear missile. Right. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care why they used it. Some people will argue that the Japanese were blah, 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 blah. I don't care. You should have found another way to deal with the situation. If you are really the good guys, right? Even Russia, that everybody's condemning and saying that Russia is the evil country, has not used the nuclear weapon. They've not invaded countries. They've not invaded all kinds of places and killed all kinds of leaders. No. And that's just a little. The same Americans, they go into a country that has resources, and they take over that country. That's what they do. They take over the country. It's in the same America that tech giants like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, These companies censor people's speeches. They don't even these companies don't want anybody to say anything that does not conform to the the agenda. See Trump said something and it was cancelled. It was. You say anything, they cancel you. Americans don't even have freedom of speech. They don't. And that's the same country that calls itself the good guy. The same country with the tech giants, I would admit, all other superpowers to have their own tech giants that are doing all kinds, polluting all kinds of things. They're big farms. The big farms that, they use fluoride to do all kinds of things. All kinds of things are going on. They create viruses and release it out into the public, including their own citizens. Right? They don't even pay their war veterans. Americans don't even take care of its war veterans. It doesn't take care of its war veterans, right? And the same America will be pointing fingers at Russia, right? We're pointing fingers at Russia, saying Russia is the bad guy, right? So this is the, the hypocrisy going on with the American government. It's just so funny that when I watched the video, I was just laughing because it's so fun, and they do a good job at brainwashing the whole world and the American citizens. The American government, they control the media. They control everything. See, look at the president of America right now, Joe Biden. He is the most corrupt president in the world. Yes, him and his son. They are doing all kinds of transactions, all kinds of corrupt businesses, all kinds. That's what they are doing. That's what Joe Biden is done. Yeah, that's what they are doing. Nobody bats an eye. Nobody says anything. But Putin, everybody crucifies him. Everybody, oh, Putin is wicked. He's evil. He loves war. This, right? Right? We need to unplug from the matrix. People need to unplug from the matrix and think for themselves. Think. See the world for what it really is. And forget about whatever they put in the media. The media is a tool the government use to silence and to brainwash people so that they can keep doing all kinds of things that they want to do. All right. I'll see you in the next video.